Imagine a fortress built deep inside an Iranian mountain, designed to be untouchable. Buried under 80 meters of solid rock, it was built to hold one of the world's most controversial secrets. This is the Fordow nuclear facility. And on June 22, 2025, after years of tense speculation, the United States attacked it. President Trump would later claim it was totally obliterated. But what was really going on inside this nuclear bunker? And what does its fate mean for the world? Years, the Fordow Fuel Enrichment Plant has been the dead center of a geopolitical chess match over Iran's nuclear program. It's tucked away near the city of Qom. Its very existence was a secret until it was exposed back in 2009. It was built for one primary reason: to enrich uranium, which is the key ingredient for both nuclear power and nuclear weapons. Its purpose, the technology inside, and its recent, apparent destruction are all pieces of a much larger, much more dangerous puzzle. We were going to take a look inside the story of this mysterious facility to uncover the secrets it held. Here's the thing about Fordow: you can't just drop a bomb on it. The facility was intentionally built deep inside a mountain to survive almost any conventional military strike. We're talking about a target buried under 80 to 110 meters of rock and earth. The entrances are heavily fortified, and the whole operation was designed to function even if completely cut off from the outside world. This near invincibility is precisely why it's been such a source of anxiety for Western nations. For years, military analysts believed only one weapon could reliably get the job done: the American GBU-57, a massive 30,000-pound bunker buster bomb. In June 2025, that theory was finally put to the test. When Iran first admitted the facility existed, the official story was that its purpose was peaceful enriching uranium to a 5% level for power plants. But it didn't take long for that to change. Soon, they were enriching to 20%, claiming it was for medical isotopes. The real story, though, might have been far more sinister. Documents later seized by Israel from a nuclear archive suggested that from the very beginning, the plan was to produce weapons-grade uranium. The 2015 Iran nuclear deal, known as the JCPOA, was supposed to stop all of this. Under that agreement, Fordow was meant to be converted into a research center. Enrichment would stop for 15 years. Over 1,000 centrifuges could stay, but only for peaceful work. Everything changed in 2018 when the United States pulled out of the nuclear deal. Iran started walking back its promises, and enrichment at Fordow began again. They didn't just turn the old machines back on. They installed advanced IR-6 centrifuges, which spin far faster and are much more powerful than the original IR-1 models. Then, the enrichment levels started to climb. First back to 20%, and then up to 60% of purity that has no credible civilian use. The most terrifying discovery came in 2023. Inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency found uranium particles enriched to 83.7% purity. That is dangerously close to the 90% needed to build a nuclear bomb. The secret in the mountain was quickly becoming a clear and present danger. Those simmering tensions finally boiled over in June 2025. After an initial Israeli strike on other nuclear sites on June 13th, the U.S. military launched its own mission, Operation Midnight Hammer. On June 22nd, B-2 stealth bombers reportedly dropped multiple GBU-57 bunker busters right on top of the mountain. Satellite images taken after the strike show massive craters scarring the surface. The Pentagon claimed the site had sustained extremely severe damage, and President Trump announced that Fordow had been obliterated. But is it really gone? The head of the IAEA, Rafael Grossi, urged caution. With a target buried that deep, he warned, it's impossible to know the full extent of the damage underground right away. The strikes on Fordow are a huge turning point in the nuclear standoff with Iran. The facility, once a symbol of Iran's defiance, now lies scarred and broken. And while the immediate threat from that specific site might be reduced, the long-term consequences are anyone's guess. Iran has already vowed to retaliate, and an attack like this could push them to continue their nuclear program in even greater secrecy. After all, the scientists, the knowledge, and the will to enrich are all still there. The story of Fordow is a powerful reminder of how close we can come to the brink, and how a fortress built to keep a secret can become the flashpoint for a global crisis. The mountain may be broken, but this high-stakes game is far from over. What do you think the future holds for Iran's nuclear program after this? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you want to stay informed on the world's most critical geopolitical conflicts, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaping our world. Thanks for watching.